What stops sharp edges on upcycled tin cans? Imagine turning a plain old tin can into a beautiful plant holder and not worrying about getting cut. That's what safe crafting is all about. When you cut or shape tin cans for projects like planters, the edges can be sharp and dangerous. So, what actually makes those edges safe? Well, several simple tricks and tools help make upcycled tin cans safer to handle and look better when finished. First, using a smooth edge can opener is a game changer. Unlike regular can openers that leave jagged, sharp edges, smooth edge openers cut along the seam of the can. This process removes the lid without creating dangerous, rough edges. It's perfect for craft projects because it saves time and makes the can safe to touch immediately. These openers are usually inexpensive, costing about $5 to $10, and they work quickly, usually in less than a minute. If you do cut the can with scissors, a knife, or metal shears, the edges can be rough and have tiny burrs. To fix this, many crafters use fine sandpaper or a small metal file to gently smooth out the sharp spots. Just run the sandpaper along the edges until they feel smooth and safe. Bending or folding the edges inward slightly can also hide the sharp tips and make handling easier. Another popular method is to cover the edges with tape or fabric strips. Duct tape, washi tape, or even strips of old cloth can be wrapped around the rim. This creates a soft barrier that prevents cuts and adds a decorative touch. For a more permanent fix, hot glue or silicone sealant can be applied along the edges. These sealants harden and form a smooth, sealed surface that keeps the edges safe and neat. Some experienced crafters even hammer or fold the metal edges flat. This technique requires a little skill but is very effective. Carefully hammering the edges flat or bending them inward reduces sharpness and gives the can a more finished look. It's especially useful if you want a rustic, handcrafted feel for your tin can planters. In the case of creating tin can planters, making sure the edges are smooth is important for safety and for protecting the plants. Sharp edges can damage roots or soil, and handling a sharp can cause injuries. By using a combination of tools like smooth edge openers, sanding, folding, and covering with tape or glue, you can turn a simple can into a safe, attractive planter. So, to stop those sharp edges, start with the right tools, smooth out burrs with sandpaper, fold or hammer the edges, and add protective coverings. These steps make your upcycled tin can craft safer, easier to handle, and more fun to create.